sit up.
Oh, it's Bambi's mama. No. Bippity boppity boo.
She sure acts funny.
She likes you. Well, that's nature again. But I'm afraid there's no time to explain.
Hello, Pridelings, and welcome back to the Cat Pride Cinema. I am the Alien Cat, and I will be your usher for today. Grab yourselves a snack and a drink. I've got some water here with me, and I've got myself a tiny donut. This one here is chocolatey. And get your tickets ready because today we are going to be watching The Sword in the Stone. I have been wanting to watch this film now for a fair amount of time, I guess. I did actually see a few of you guys mention this film in the comments, so that kind of made me want to watch it more. I do know the basis of the story itself, where there is this sword that is stuck in a stone. I think it's supposed to be Excalibur. I don't know how to pronounce it, but anyway, it's supposed to be a sword that only the true rightful worthy king of England or something can pull from it. I think that's the premise of it. I think like the story is based off of a legend or something like that. Is that I think I don't know. Other than that, I don't really know too much more about the film. I've seen some memes and references here and there of the film, but I don't think I've ever seen it. And if I have, I remember very, very, very few scenes. I do have a few scenes actually in my head, but I think that's more so because I've seen references and memes of the film being used in, in other pop culture stuff. So yeah. Have you seen this film? What are your thoughts on it? I would love to know in the comments down below, please. Don't forget to silence your phones and let the screening begin. The Sword in the Stone. Let's freaking go. Dramatic opening. Hell yeah. Based on the book by Thwait. T.H. White. Thwait. What? Okay, so it's based off of a book. The question is the book based off of a legend, or is the book the legend? Words, I don't know, but cool. Hey, the unicorn in the background, that kind of reminds me of the painting, the unicorn in the garden. I think it's a painting or a tapestry. I actually have, like, this thing. Wait, this thing is a tapestry, like a mini tapestry of the unicorn in the garden. So that kind of reminded me of that. Oh look, it's the classic opening with the book. I mean, hey, I know that this film was in 1960s, I think. Narration.
Good king had died, and no one could decide.
King Arthur? Okay. I know that nowadays we make fun of these types of the openings and stuff, but to actually see the OG ones, it's actually really nice, I think. Because, like, I haven't seen it, excluding Robin Hood recently, but I haven't seen these in, like, so long. This reminds me of Sleeping Beauty. Oh, I love it. Like, the style and stuff, the background there.
Letters of gold were written these words.
Narration.
So pulleth out this sword of this stone and anvil is rightwise king, born of England.
It's the English version of Mjolnir.
For the strong preyed upon the weak.
It's the circle of life. I had to. Come on. I know that they were trying to make a point and stuff, but come on. Is that a wizard?
Age of inconvenience.
I think I was told that the style is similar to Robin Hood and stuff, and I love it. Like the scratchiness of the line art and stuff, which I love. So yeah. Oh, he's hilarious. I feel like if I had to do the same task, the exact same thing would happen to me as well. I get pissed off at the dumb chain.
Should be here in, I'd say half an hour. Who?
Ooh.
I told you Archimedes, I am not sure.
I'm trying to think if I recognize them or not. I recognize the L, I think.
And you say he will arrive in half an hour.
Is it Arthur?
A boy.
Is it Arthur? I think that's the kid's name that we see in the...
Hey, little fella.
Is that Robin Hood?
There he is.
Where would you guess he is at this very moment?
You can still see these etching like line art on the owl. I love it.
All goes well.
It's Robin Hood, and
Quiet, Walt.
I think the kid's name is Arthur, right? I think. The only thing is, these guys are in London, I think.
What a setup.
Oh, it's Bambi's mama! No! She looks like Bambi's mom.
Whoa, what? Whoa!
Why, you clumsy little...
Eerily familiar to Bambi's mom. I'm just saying, I feel like it probably is, and that they reused some of their sheets for Bambi for here, or maybe vice versa. I don't remember. Wait, I actually do. Bambi came first. I'm like 99% sure Bambi came first and then this one. Like, not right after, but like after this one. But after Bambi. This film came after Bambi, is what I'm trying to say. Of course. Oh, it's a little puppy. The poor thing. He's so skinny and hungry. You have a stick. You have a stick. Play with the stick. I will give the kid credit for the most part. He's good with climbing trees. There we go.
My name is Merlin.
Merlin. I know that name.
My name's Arthur.
It is
Everyone
Arthur.
calls me
Well-
Wart.
Oh.
Everyone or just your brother?
A perfect stuffed owl.
I mean, I'm assuming that was his brother. Stuffed?
And certainly a great deal better than you do.
I have no doubt in my mind.
Ladies, come now. I want you to meet the Wart.
Call him Arthur, Jesus. Don't call him Wart.
I see no boy. Well, I happen to be a wizard.
Wait, that specific scene I have seen somewhere actually.
I have the power to see into the future.
Probably from like memes and stuff.
I've even been there, lad. And I've seen all these things.
So that's why he was complaining earlier about no electricity and stuff, because he's actually... Okay, I see.
There she goes. Pretty good, eh?
Is that a shoe, almost?
You mean you can see everything before it happens?
Yes, everything.
Except...
Everything, Merlin?
No, not everything. I figured the exact place.
True.
Clever, sir.
Well, never mind the sir. Just plain Merlin.
Okay, then plain Merlin. Kidding. I mean, obviously this is a Disney film and stuff, but it's so humorous that this kid just met this random old man and is spewing out like what, and he's just like, ah, okay, cool, classic, but it's fine.
I'm trained to be a squire. I'm learning the rules of combat and swordsmanship and...
Wait, squires need to learn that stuff?
Oh no! I mean a real education, mathematics,
Oh my god.
history.
Oh my god.
Lost it all. Well,
That is quite the mountain of I'm kidding.
I am going to be your tutor.
Okay,
Gotta
cool.
get back to the castle.
You going
Pack and
to
be
join
on
him?
our way.
Yeah. Bippity boppity boo!
The Sumba Kazing. Your attention, everything.
Everything. Ugh,
Not you. Books are always first, you know.
math. Gross.
Pockety, pockety, wockety, whack. Abber, abber, dabber, and that. Shrink in size, very small. We got to save enough room for all.
I'm loving this actually. Usually I tend to be very cynical and stuff, but I'm loving this. It's just fun. Like, it's just plain simple fun.
Stop. See here, sugar boy, you're getting rough. That poor old tea set is cracked enough.
Hey, that looks like a teapot from Beauty and the Beast. I wonder if the teapot in Beauty and the Beast was reference to that teapot. Magic carpet!
What a way to pack.
I was just about to say, like, that is the best way to pack everything.
Boy, boy, how else would you get all this stuff into one suitcase, I'd like to know?
Bruh, considering that you've seen everything, you've been everywhere, I think, and you have been in every time ever, I think that she would know.
Ideas that magic will solve all your problems.
But sir, I don't have any problems.
Oh,
That is the classic of like it's what parents tell their kids, that magic is not real and it won't help solve your problems and stuff. So it's like, it's basically the film's way of going, listen guys, magic is only in movies, okay?
I don't have any muscle.
no, you don't. Well, how do you move about?
Oh, I suppose I do have a little.
He's right. He's right.
That's the thing.
Oh, the puppy.
And 2 for study period.
But I don't have the time. I have page duties.
I find it hilarious that Arthur is just going along with everything that Merlin is saying. Like, I just think it's hilarious. Obviously, now it's creepy to do it, but I'm taking into like account that this is an older film and stuff, and it's just for fun anyway. But I just find it amusing.
Medieval times, you have got to know where you're going. Don't you?
True that. The wolf.
By what direction is this castle of yours?
I think it's north, the other way.
Oh.
Oopsie.
All right, then we better get a move on. Come on, lad. Pick up the pace. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
You might as well just give up, bruh, and just go back into the woods and wait for something else to eat. And wait to eat something else, I guess. I don't know, words. Exactly. Ooh, quite a fancy castle. It looks like it's ruined. Oh, wait. Yeah, there's no king still, so who is in charge then?
Well, I took him in, adopted the lad, you might say.
Adopted, okay. So what happened to his bio parents? Oh, the puppies are so happy. It's like, oh my god, he's back! Arthur's back!
Go on, hop it, boy, hop it!
Oh, the poor kid. I mean, I know that he is gonna end up being the one who pulls the sword out of the stone. It's just, it's interesting to see how the characters react to him and treat him prior to him pulling the sword.
Higatus, Figatus, Migatus, Mo, wind and snow, swirl and blow!
Now, that sound I've heard before. That sound of the windy snow thing. I've heard that sound before. It was used in other Disney films. I try to remember which ones, though.
So what?
All right, Marvin, I'm convinced.
Alakazam.
I'm running this place, and if you think you're gonna fiddle with my schedule, you'd better
My
pack
God.
up your bag of tricks and be gone. He's gone.
Oh, good riddance.
I think they replayed that scene twice, but that's okay.
So, if I do leave, you can never be sure that I am God.
That's kind of creepy, but that's fine, because it's a... This is fine.
You're welcome to stay, if you like.
Thank you. Very kind. Very.
Put you up in the northwest tower. That's the guest room. It's a bit drafty in the winter, but in this blazing hot weather, it's the best room in the house.
Uh-huh. Blasting hot weather, eh?
Thinks that he can get rid of me. I got news for that old.
Can't you just kind of fix that tower or something?
Here we go back to the woods.
Fair.
That boy's got to have an education.
A skinny kid like that would make a cracking good chimney sweep.
Oh, the owl.
What, lad? How'd you like to go to London?
Oh, Sir Hector, you mean it?
If you stick to your duties, you can be Kay's squire.
Oh, I will, sir, I will.
I saw that coming. I love how the top part of that tower is just literally hanging on by like 2 stone pillars and like 1 wood one. Like, what?
Science indeed. One dummy trying to knock off another dummy with a bit of a stick.
And the wart's just as hot for it as the rest of them.
Can you stop calling him Wart and call him Arthur? What the frick?
And everything it does. And that's really worth something if it can only be turned in the right direction.
Fat chance of that.
I like how as he said that, Arthur turned the knight's, you know, the helmet's head in the right direction.
When I said that I could swim like a fish, I really meant as a fish.
You mean you can turn yourself into a fish?
Yeah, I'm sure you can.
Could you turn me into a fish?
Yeah.
Can you imagine yourself as a fish?
I've done that lots of times.
Archimedes, what is that fish formula? Who? What?
I love the owl.
Aquarius aquaticus aqualitus quum, aquadigitationum.
Merlin, am I a fish? Am I a fish?
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are a fish, but if you don't stop that flippity flopping around and get in the water, you won't last long.
Ah. Oh my god.
You could take right off like a shot, did you?
Well, I am a fish, aren't I?
You are living between two planes now, somewhere between the ceiling and the floor. Lots of ups and downs, like a helicopter.
I don't think he knows what that is.
Helicopter.
No, never mind. First, we'll start with a caudal fin.
Arthur.
Left and
The frog that's joining in.
in and out, thin and stout. That's what makes the world go
I
round.
wonder if I know this song. I'm not sure.
It's up to you how far you go. If you don't try, you'll never know.
I like that. Preach.
Let's swim through that tall grass again. It tickles, doesn't it?
Kind of weird for some reason. Oh, it's a catfish.
Oh, I beg your pardon.
It's a catfish.
Oh, let go, let go, let go.
Thanks for going around insulting bullfrogs.
I love how when he was on land, the wolf was the one who was chasing him around. And now it's a bullfrog and a barracuda. That's a barracuda, isn't it?
His way upon the weak, the strong ones prey.
It's the circle of life. Merlin.
Weak and strong.
Help!
That's what makes the player.
Jehoshaphat!
That's a barracuda. Oh, these guys are terrifying. Hold on, aren't barracudas native to oceans?
He's the brawn and you're the brain. No, don't panic. That's using the old intellect.
They played that scene twice, but that's okay.
Oh, is that boy? What in blazes?
Help, help, help!
Oh, the owl actual helped. The owl actually helped. Oh, how sweet.
Archimedes! Help!
He slipped through his grasp. He's too slippery. Like, I'm not too worried about Arthur. I know that he's going to be fine because eventually he has to pull the sword out of the stone. So, like, the movie's got to movie. So I'm not too worried about it. But that whole sequence was hilarious, I'm just saying.
You ever get out of that mess?
That big fish almost swallowed me, and Archimedes, he saved me.
Well, but
Interesting sound there. Like it was played twice or something. I think it was an accent, part of the recording or something.
We were doing fine until we got in deep water. Then along comes this huge pike with big jaws and sharp, jagged teeth.
Pike?
Oh, turn him off, Dad.
Turn him off, Dad. It's a pike, it's not a barracuda.
I told you the wart was loony. Yes, well, he's either out of his head or there's something mighty fishy going on around here.
Clever.
That's what makes the world go round.
I would imagine that would be really loud if your head was in there and somebody was banging on it.
Think it is
Smigitus, mum, skippity bit.
I would love to have the magic abilities to be able to clean my own dishes.
No one will know the difference, son. Who cares as long as the work gets done? Sweepity, flow.
Kind of reminds me of Sleeping Beauty. Only on a much larger scale. But yeah, it reminds me a little bit of Sleeping Beauty.
What? Oh, no, boy, no!
The squirrely. I've seen that squirrel before.
Whoa!
Oh, that's Arthur. Has this squirrel design been used before and hence why I recognize it? Or do I actually recognize it because I've seen parts of that scene like in memes or something?
Don't take gravity too lightly or it'll catch up with you.
Oh.
Go on. You've got lots of room.
She wants you, honey.
I guess she can't be sidetracked.
Mm.
She sure acts funny.
She likes you.
Why?
Yes, well, that's nature again. But I'm afraid there's no time to explain.
Nice.
You're on your own, lad.
He's 12.
I'm not a squirrel. I'm a boy. A human boy, not a real
He's 12.
Leave me alone.
Oh my goodness gracious.
It's a state of being, a frame of mind. It's a most befuddling thing.
You're wasting time resisting. You'll find the more you do, the more she'll keep insisting.
Okay. It's like I have a lot to say, but also I don't really have that much more to say, I think.
Befuddling, most befuddling.
Wait, eat. Ah.
One, two, get a tree of your own.
It's a woodpecker. Hi there. Oh, the chaos. It's just hilarious. Your turn. Just turn yourselves back into humans. Come on, guys.
Yeah, but you've made a mistake. Now, please. No, madam!
Madam. Just take Arthur, turn yourselves back into humans, and that's it. Come on, Merlin. Oh no. Aw. Oh no. Of course. Arthur? Oh no, his tail is stuck. Hell yeah, let's frickin' go, girly. All he wants is something to eat. The poor thing. Oh, I've seen that type of style so many times.
George! I've had enough of this nonsense. Alakazam!
I'm an ugly, horrible, grouchy old man.
What is this movie? It was getting a bit too dark, so I had to add in some extra light.
There, now you see? I'm not a squirrel. I'm a boy.
Oh, she's so sad. Oh. That is so sad. Oh. She's so sad. Oh. Is Merlin going to turn her into a human or something? I'm curious if we're gonna see more of her. I don't know.
Director! The kitchen!
Hold it, son!
Black magic all over the place! Oh!
Your son is an idiot. I hate to break it to you, sir.
The commotion, hmm?
Oh, the kitchen! It's under an evil spell!
Oh. They're still working.
Magic of the worst kind.
Black magic of the worst kind. What? Bruh. You ain't seen no black magic, sir.
Hold it!
That sound kind of reminded me of Dumbo during one of the train scenes. Getting a nice old scrub in there. Yes. Slapping. There we go.
Well, what have you got to say for yourself?
I love how he just goes in like belly first, like.
Just because you can't understand something doesn't mean it's wrong.
Preach.
You make all the rules and nobody else can say anything.
You've said it plenty, boy.
He's so sweet, Arthur.
Hobbs is going to be Kay's squire.
I mean, I feel like Merlin will still take him to London anyway.
I'm sorry, lad. Sorry, I spoiled everything.
Take him to London. What's the prob? Dog. What?
Have popped off. Now
No.
I'm really done for.
He totally deserved it.
If the boy goes about saying the world is round, they'll take him for a lunatic.
True.
It's round?
Yes, yes. Goes a round.
If man were meant to fly, he'd have been born with wings.
Love it.
Is Archimedes, if you care to watch.
Merlin? Okay.
No. Man will fly, all right.
It would have worked if it weren't for this infernal beard.
I love how the owl is just having so much fun. At least he's finally laughing.
Man will fly someday. I have seen it.
Oh, I do hope so.
Don't turn him into a bird.
High above everything.
Officer Vita, Vetum Prestidigitonium.
It's my favorite dream.
Aw.
Since when do you know all about birds' wings?
Fair.
I happen to be a bird.
Your pupil.
Yeah, exactly.
Ouch.
Aw.
Tippity-toe, and off we go.
Whee! Aw. He's so happy.
Are you sure this is the first time that you...
Oh, oh.
What? Hawk! Look out, boy! Heads up! Whoa!
You got this, Arthur. Oh. A witch's hut. This will be interesting. Does the hawk belong to the witch? Oh. Oh.
I find delight in the gruesome and grim.
Oh, that's terrible.
Thank you, my boy.
I like her.
Black sorcery is my dish of tea. It comes easy to me. I'm the magnificent, marvelous Madam Mim.
She seems like a lot of fun. I like her.
Say, lad, did you know that I can make myself uglier yet?
That would be some trick.
Want to bet? Boo! Oh, watch this. I can be beautiful. La la la.
He's 12. Leave him alone. He's 12.
Only skin deep for Zim Zabberim Zim! I'm an ugly old baby!
My goodness gracious. I have no more words, I think. Just... wow.
I'm mad about games, you know. Well, come on. Get going, boy. You gotta keep...
Wow.
We were playing a little game.
She was going to destroy me.
And just what are you gonna do about it? Want to fight? Want to have a wizard's duel?
Yes, I would love to see that unfold, actually. Yes. Yes, yes.
After you, madam.
It's a duel. It's a magic duel.
What's going on?
They're having a wizard's duel. What's that mean?
Just watch, boy. Just watch. You'll get the idea.
Funsies.
If you don't mind, I'll make the rules.
Why, she only wants rules so she can break them.
I was about to say, yeah.
Rule 1, only animal. Rule 2, no make-believe things. Rule 3, disappearing.
So is this supposed to be like how, of course, like how they used to do with guns, I think it was, where you would face, hey, that snapping sound I also heard from somewhere. I think from Sleeping Beauty, actually, but anyway, I guess that's supposed to be like a playoff of how they used to do with guns, I believe it was, in the Wild West, where you would turn your backs towards each other and you would walk, and then you would turn, and then the fastest one to shoot, I think, wins or something. Shoots to kill, I think, wins or something. I don't know. But yeah, I forgot what that was called, though.
Something smaller.
Are you a bug? You are a bug. It's like Alice in Wonderland. Turn into a big-ass tiger. Or that.
Ma'am?
That's splat.
Are you... What?
Up. Okay.
You big blimp.
Classic. Classic. Are you a tiger? Yes, you are.
Just you wait. You're gonna pay.
That's nice. That's a horn, isn't it? Yep.
You old crab.
You got this, Merlin. Fall into the ditch. Yes. Yes, goat. Yes. You old goat. Ah, funny. Of course. Cheater again.
No dragons, remember?
Did I say no purple dragons?
It's like in Sleeping Beauty. Even the sound of the fire beam. Sort of. Not the same, but sort of.
I'm a germ, a rare disease. I'm called Malagalita
That does look familiar to me.
And loss of sunshine.
I hate horrible, wholesome sunshine.
Here's to victory in London for my son. Here's to Sir Kay. And who knows, the future king of all England.
Kay the king? What a dreadful thought.
Wait, but I thought the whole tournament thing was so that whoever wins will become king. Okay, now I'm confused.
What? You're it.
I'm what, sir?
Kay Squire, you're going to London, boy.
Oh, Sir Actor.
Whoa, what?
Oh, okay. They played that again? Alrighty.
You don't know a thing about what's going on today. I'm lucky to be Kay Squire.
Blow me to Bermuda!
Oops. I don't think he meant to do that, but okay. I do recognize that outfit though that Arthur is wearing. That's the outfit that he wears, I think, also when he pulls the sword out of the stone.
Somewhere that hasn't been discovered yet.
Yeah.
Ever come back?
Who knows? Who knows anything?
I do like it how the owl is warming up to Arthur, or has been warming up to him.
Let the tournament begin.
So how did he get knighted? I'm confused. Oh well, didn't matter. They're dead.
Swords? Oh no, Kay.
What?
I forgot your sword.
Is he gonna take the sword out of the stone and give it to Kay? Oh. Is Arthur just gonna stumble upon the sword that is in the stone and be like, oh, look, a sword, I can give it to Kay? It's getting really dark really fast. My goodness.
Oh, Archimedes, a sword.
Yep.
You're going to have a time pulling it out. Watch it, boy.
Kay's got to have a sword.
Let's get out of here.
I can't believe that is how it went out.
It's the sword in the stone.
The
Oh,
sword in the stone. It can't be. Sold everything!
Okay, I'm glad that we have the witnesses, but I hope that Arthur will be like, I did it.
I pulled it out of an anvil that was on a stone in a churchyard.
Go and look. If you don't believe him, go and look.
Come on, prove it. Back to the stone with you.
I mean, the sword is out, so how can you prove it again? I guess if he tries to pull it out.
All right, boy. Let's have the miracle.
But it's already out, so what? I don't understand how it works, but okay.
Wait a minute. Anyone can pull it once it's been pulled.
I'm glad that they tested that, at least. Okay, good.
Give it all you got. Put your back.
Don't touch the blade. Okay, good.
Hold on, that's not fair.
I say we let the boy try.
Exactly.
Ordained by heaven. This boy is our king.
Forgive me, son.
Kiss ass.
Kay, bow down to your king.
He's such a kiss ass now, come on. I'm not buying it. He's literally, like, he's actually just really sad, like, I wanted to be king.
And the glorious reign of King Arthur was begun.
He's so small.
I can't be a king, Archimedes.
I told you to leave the thing in the stone.
It's funny how there are no guards in the area, cause the king.
Yes, back from Bermuda and the 20th century. King Arthur and his knights of
The Round Table. Ah, I remember that.
They'll be writing books about you for centuries to come.
Oh my goodness gracious. Alrighty, so that was the Sword in the Stone, and I can't believe how quickly it got really dark, like here, not in the film, but just here. Thank you for your patience with the changing of lights. Anyway, so I actually thought that they would show a tiny bit more of the aftermath of Arthur pulling the sword out of the stone. I didn't think that they would have that only happen towards the very, very end of it. But I guess that makes sense considering. But anyway, my final thoughts on the film. I thought it was really fun and cute, lighthearted also. The characters are really charming also. I feel like if I would have to compare, which I don't particularly like to compare things, but I think if I had to, I think I personally enjoyed Robin Hood just a tiny bit more. I'm not sure why. I don't know if it's just the vibes of the films or something, but I do think that the Sword in the Stone, it has a very sweet charm to it. I love the animation style, the art style. Again, the characters are great. They're funny. I don't have anything really bad to say about the film. It was just really fun. I just don't think I enjoyed it as much, say, as either the Aristocats or Robin Hood. I don't particularly have a reason why. I think it's just kind of how I feel. I had fun. None the less. I think it's really cute, it's charming, and yeah, that is all the time we have for today. Thank you all so much for tuning on in. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed this reaction and found it entertaining, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos every week. Don't forget to clean up after yourselves and exit the theater quietly. And enjoy the rest of your day. Until next time.